Hey guys, this is Trinity and my name is Yashas Achar. Today we're going to learn what is trigonometry. What is trigonometry? Trigonometry comes from the Greek words trigono and metron. Trigono and metron, meaning triangle measurement. Now before this, we need to learn what is an angle. A measure formed between two rays having a common initial point is called an angle. Let's say this is angle A. The two rays are called the arms or sides of the angle. This is arms. And the common initial point, this is the vertex of the angle. Now, angles are usually measured in degrees, like this, 30 degrees. This symbol is degrees. Now, but in calculus it is best to use a unit called radians. Radians. You must have seen this kind of values: pi by 3, pi by 4. These are all radians. Now, let's draw a circle. This is A and this is B. Let's say this angle formed an angle theta. Theta is just the representation of angle in Greek. Let's say the circle has a radius r. Now, ACB is a central angle in circle of radius r. In radian, you can write this as theta is equal to arc length. Arc length by radius. What is arc length? This is arc length. This arc length, this part, divided by the radius is equal to angle formed. So let's say theta is equal to AB by 3, this one by r. Now let's say if r is 1, then theta is equal to AB, like this, if this is 1. Now, what is sexagesimal system? Now there is like two systems where we measure an angle. In sexagesimal system, we measure the angle in degrees. Like in one right angle is 90 degrees. And in circular system, angle is measured in radians. If arc is equal to radius, then theta is equal to 1 rad or radian. If arc is equal to radius, we know that theta is equal to arc by radius. Theta is equal to arc length by radius. If arc and r are same, let's say arc is x, r is x 1. Theta is 1 rad when we measure in terms of arc and radius. Now let's find the relation between degrees and radian. let me draw this again. Okay, now this is R, this is A, and let's say this completed a revolution and came at a point B, 360 degrees. Okay, now for 360 degrees, AB is equal to circumference of the circle, because it just revolved around the circle, and the perimeter or the circumference is the same as 2 pi r. So theta is equal to arc length, same as circumference, 2 pi r by r, arc length by radius. Theta is equal to 2 pi. This is for 360 degrees. So we just can say that 360 degrees in degrees, this angle is in degrees, is equal to 2 pi rad in radians. Now let's say this is a semicircle and it just revolved around from A to B with radius r. Now for 180 degrees, we know that the angle formed is a straight line, and for a straight line it's 180 degrees. It comes from linear pair. Now from AB, that is half of the circumference of the circle, 2 pi r by 2, which is equal to pi r. Now theta is equal to arc length by radius, that is pi r by r. Let's cancel pi rad. So we can say that 180 degrees is equal to pi radian. Now we should remember this. 1 radian is equal to 180 degrees by pi. We derive this from pi radian is equal to 180 degrees. When this goes over here, it becomes division, 180 degrees by pi. Now pi value is 3.14, almost equal to 3.14. So when you divide 180 by 3.14, you will get 57.3 degrees approx. You should always remember that radian is always a bigger unit than degree. You already got this. 1 rad is equal to 57.3. Now conversion from degree to radian is easy. You just multiply by pi by 180 degrees to convert degree to radian. For radian to degree, you just multiply the given value by 180 degrees by pi from radian to degree. Now let's take an example. theta 2 centimeter. This is pi centimeter. This is also 2 centimeter because it's the radius. Now a circular arc of length, pi centimeter. This is the arc. Now we need to find the angle theta subtended by it at the center in radian and degree. Now I'm gonna just pause the video and try to find it yourself. Okay, now I'm going to solve the question. Now we know that theta is equal to arc by radius. That is pi. Here arc is pi centimeter and 2 centimeter radius. Theta is equal to pi by 2 radian. Okay, we found the value of theta in pi by 2 in radians. Now what is pi by 2? We know that pi is equal to 180 degrees or pi rad. What did I say? To convert radians to degree, you should multiply it by 180 by pi. So pi by 2 rad into 180 by pi. 180 by 2 is the same as 90 degrees. So the value of theta in radians is pi by 2, and in degrees the value of theta is 90 degrees. Now let's do another question. Now before drawing this, I'm going to ask the question. You should draw the diagram yourself. When a clock shows 5 o'clock, doesn't have to be AM or PM, just 5 o'clock. What is the angle? How much angle do its minute and hour needles make? The minute and the hour needles. See, now this is 12. This is 1. This is 2. This is 3. This is 4. This is 5. This is 6. This is 7. This is 8. This is 9. This is 10. This is 11. When the clock shows 5 o'clock, the minute hand, the hour hand will point at 5 o'clock, and the minute hand will point at 12. You know this, right? And the angle formed, this theta. Find this angle. What angle does its minute hand, this minute hand, and the hour hand, this hour hand and minute hand make? Okay, let's solve the question. If we consider this whole clock as a complete circle divided into 12 equal parts, then each part is what is it? Is it 2 pi by 12? Yes, absolutely. The whole circle, 360 degrees, is 2 pi. Then if the circle is divided into 12 equal parts, then 2 pi by 12 corresponds to one part, any part, each part. So 1/6. So each part is pi by 6 radians. Now from this diagram, angle theta, if each part is pi by 6, 2 pi by 12, 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 then you tell, before this, what is pi by 6 in degrees? Pi by 6 in degrees, let's convert this into degrees. To convert radian to degree, you should multiply this by 180 by pi. Cancel. 6 goes into 180 30 times. So 30 degrees is the same as pi by 6. Now from diagram, each part corresponds to 1 by 6 pi. When you cancel this, then each part corresponds to 30 degrees. This is 30 degrees, this is 30 degrees. From 1 to 2, from 12 to 1 is 30 degrees, from 1 to 2 is 30 degrees, from 2 to 3 is 30 degrees, from 3 to 4 is again 30 degrees, until 5 again 30 degrees. So 5 times 30 degrees. Theta is 5 times 30 degrees, which is equal to 150 degrees, or in radians it's 5 times pi by 6. As I said, each part corresponds to pi by 6 radian. 5 pi by 6 in radian. Now that is it for this video. This was just the basics, how to convert radians into degrees or degrees into radians. So that is it for this video. Thanks. Please subscribe, please like, comment and share.